Hi Year 8, welcome to this week's assembly. This theme for the assembly is going to be how we can be heroes and how to stay safe online. I hope you're all staying safe, I hope you're all looking after yourselves and obviously the difficult lockdown that we're still in. Mr. Small is back this week and as you can see he's got a new emoji on the screen for you.
Hi guys, nice to see you again.
Okay, let's move on then.
Okay, so we are talking about the virtual library. Okay, it's really important that we need to carry on reading books. So would you like to read books online 24/7? So join the Waterhead Academy Virtual Library. You do know about this because you have done this in tutor time with your tutors. Okay, so we've talked about this before. So to access this, you go to www.vlebooks.com and do the search engine. So you can choose whatever book you enjoy to read. Okay. Then when you've done that, your login details, your organization ID. So here you type in Waterhead and then your username. You all need your usernames. Okay. You do know your usernames because you use them when you go on to MS Teams. Okay, so make sure you follow the instructions. Okay, and then your password. Okay, and that is Waterhead 20 exclamation mark. Okay, so don't forget the exclamation mark there. All right. If you do have any problems at all, our librarian is Mrs. Day. So if you want to get in touch with her, you can do by lday@waterheadacademy.co.uk, and then she will get back to you to let you know how to get onto it. Okay, guys. Also, you could also go onto the Oldham Virtual Library, the Tameside Virtual Library, and the Greater Manchester Virtual Library. Okay, and also you could also go onto the Oak National Academy, and those the email addresses down there for you guys. Okay, so the routines, and we went through this last week again. Every lesson you sit down and you read, okay, for 15 minutes before your lesson starts. The reason why you're doing this is because the same again, the reading age will improve, your reading speed will improve massively, and the level of understanding of a variety of vocabulary, okay, which is very, very good for all the subjects that you do. And also as well is to improve your attention span and improve your concentration, guys.
Okay then, so this week's theme then, it's a safer internet week. Now, we know that we're in a time at the minute where everybody has access to mobile phones, tablets, you all have access to the internet really, really easily. Okay, so we're going to look at how you can stay safe whilst using the internet and whilst using those devices. Right. It is Safer Internet Day on Tuesday, the 9th of February, which is today. So all you need to do is look at the link that is on this screen now, access that link, and there is a small assembly about it. All you will need to do after watching this assembly is create a poster to promote the safe use of the internet. You can either do this electronically or you can do it on paper. Once you have done that, can you then submit it to your PSHCCE teacher for me, please? That will be part of your lessons this week anyway, but this is also going to link into the house competition. So those who obviously provide that to their teachers will get sent on to Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson will have a little look at those and we will announce a winner of this house competition about designing a poster on how to promote the safe use of the internet. So let's all have a go at that and let's try to win some points for our houses. Okay, so Safer Internet Week then. Let's focus on the positives of the internet. Now there are lots and lots of positive things that come out of the internet. One, for example, if you need to know an answer of something, you can Google it and you can have that answer within seconds. If there is something that you want to find information about, you can find that information again within just a tap of a button on Google. Type something in and it will bring up lots and lots of information. It's lots of speed and convenience, so if you wanted to look at like the Daily Mirror or the Sun and look at the news, you can just go online and look at it rather than having to go to the local shop and buy in a paper. You have access to all football scores. You have access to Sky Sports. You can literally access anything on the internet, okay? Lots and lots of good things have come out of it. So even with social media, contacting friends and staying in touch with friends, being in touch with people that you might have met on holiday or you might have met from somewhere else you want to stay in touch with. So it's lots and lots of positive things that have come out of the internet. Okay then, so views on the news. It's 35% of 12 to 15-year-olds in the UK think that social media provides trustworthy news all or most of the time. Now you will know year 8 because a lot of you will have social media. You'll have Instagram, you'll have your TikToks, your Snapchats, your Facebooks. You will know that there'll be lots of news that gets put onto your stories, your news feeds as you're scrolling through. Not all of these are true though. There will be some kind of fake news out there. So what you need to make sure you're doing is you're only reading the reliable source of information that you know of. And if you think that's the source of information that are unreliable, then you need to unfollow those accounts. Okay? You need to make sure that you think what is it you're reading? Is that going to be true? Some things out there will be fake, and you can't always believe what you hear on social media. Okay, how does it make you feel to know that you cannot trust all the information you see online? Well, for me, if I see something that I'm not too sure is real, it is going to make you feel a little bit uneasy because you don't know what you're reading is real, is fake. So just be very careful, year 8, that you do not believe everything you see on social media. Okay, what steps can we take then to obviously like get rid of all of these fake news and get rid of obviously all these things that we might not believe to be true? So we can unfollow unreliable accounts. So really you should only be following the things that you obviously know. So your friends, like maybe you follow Sky Sports, maybe you follow a certain football club. Now they are going to be reliable because that's obviously like giving the news for you, for your team, giving news on different sporting events. Share good quality information. So when you share things on your social media, make sure what you're sharing is obviously good and it is obviously reliable and it's true. Talk to friends and family about it. So if you see something that you think is real, make sure you speak to friends, speak to family, and make sure that obviously what you are reading is actually the truth. Report things. So if obviously there is something that is fake and you know it's fake, report it, and then seek out support. So finding out whether that information is real or not.
Okay, now we're going to talk about we can be heroes. Okay, so we can all be heroes in different ways, guys. Okay, so we can all identify heroes in your lives. Okay, so you might have a hero in your family that you think's a hero. You might also think the nurses at this moment in time. The nurses are fantastic heroes with all the work that they're doing with COVID, what's going on with COVID as well at the moment. Musicians, they will be your heroes. If you hear them, the music that they play, you might love that music and you might think they are your heroes. Okay, scientists as well, the way they found out how to get through to this the COVID and the vaccines that they produced. Your friends, you could think they're heroes as well. Doctors, the work they're doing at hospitals as well. Adventurers, sports people, for the football team that they play, or the cricket team they play, or the netball team they play for. Teachers, okay, you might have it like a teacher might be one of your heroes for the work that they do with you. Okay, heroes are people who inspire you, they challenge you, okay, resilience, believe, okay, that you can believe in, okay, that the desire that they have for what they do to motivate you. Okay, you might be coming online and you might be like one of the PE teachers might motivate you to get up and do some fitness. A reliance on people, the love to encourage you, to care for you, to hope for the best for you, and also to dream for.
Okay, so let's look at one hero that I think we can all agree has been a massive inspiration over the lockdowns, and it's Captain Sir Tom Moore. He has raised over 32 million for the NHS during the first lockdown. In acknowledgement of his efforts, he was knighted by the Queen. But he was already a hero before he started doing this. He was a captain in the British Army. He served during the Second World War from 1939 to 1946. He risked his life for everybody else to have the best possible life they could have. So this person for me was already a hero before he raised all this money for the NHS. And I'm pretty sure that you can all agree here, that this person has been a massive motivation for everyone over the lockdowns that we've had, and obviously he's a true hero. Right, what about some other heroes then? Now your hero might be different to somebody else. You might have an hero because you watch like some films and they are your hero. So for example, Iron Man, he might be your hero because you love watching the Marvel films. You might have some musicians as your hero, like Mr. Small said before, because you absolutely love music, and when you listen to their music, that can cheer you up. It can get you out of a bit of a rut if you're feeling down. They can make you happy. Your heroes might be some sports players like Messi, like a basketball player, rugby players. It could be any types of sports. Your heroes could be the doctors, the nurses, everybody who works for the NHS because they're doing such a fantastic job during these lockdowns. It could be the police and the fire service and the ambulance staff who obviously have to go and deal with things deal with calls whenever things happen. It might be someone who delivers the food for like Tesco or Asda, who's actually delivering food to people who are shielding and cannot leave their house. They could be their heroes because they're obviously the ones that are helping them through this difficult time. Okay, there is lots and lots of people who can be heroes to you, and that is down to you who you feel your hero is. Your hero might be your mum or your dad, it might be your grandparents, it might be your siblings, it might be your friends who support you during this tough lockdown. There are many people who inspire and motivate us through their unselfish actions, and I think that is the main thing about someone being a hero. It's them being unselfish and always doing something for other people. So, what hero are you going to be then, year 8? Like, you have a choice on who you would like to be. Are you going to show some unselfish actions to others, to parents, to siblings, to friends? Are you going to do something that you feel proud of and that you can say, you know what, I'm really proud of what I've done today because that person who I've done that for will be really happy and they will really appreciate what I've just done to them. I've given up my time and I've helped that person through a difficult time, for example. So you have a choice. What hero are you going to be? Okay, so let's continue with obviously our competition. So you have got your art and English competition still. So make sure that obviously this was given out last week to you. Just make sure that you send your entries for the English to Miss Pass, who is obviously at e.pass@waterheadacademy.co.uk, or send your art entries to j.hong@waterheadacademy.co.uk. Okay, you had this competition last week, so make sure you're having a go at it or improving on it if you've already started it. Once you finish, make sure you get that submitted to those two teachers for me, please, year 8. Then we've obviously got our science competition this week. So same as last week, you're going to watch a documentary. Okay, once you've watched that documentary, you are going to complete the quiz. Once you've completed your quiz, we will announce a winner. Okay, so we'll give you a winner on the newsletter. You'll be able to see who's won, and we will have some prizes for the winner at the end of these science quizzes. So once we finish, we will have some prizes for the first place, and we'll also give some second and third prizes out as well. So keep going with these competitions.
Okay, guys, so it's now time for the outstanding acknowledgements, okay, for each lesson. So we're going to go through them now, guys. So well done. These are our heroes for this week, really. The ones who've worked their socks off on MS Teams. So keep it up, guys.
Yeah, like Mr. Small just said, these are the heroes who've been working so hard last week. So we've been calling you our lockdown legends. So let's continue with this hard work. This is your obviously last week of term this week, so continue with the hard work.
Okay, so for English, we've got Amna from 8S2. So well done, Amna. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so we've got English as an additional language. We've got Amina in 8D2 for being really engaged on Teams, even recognising her English lesson that she'd done the work in EAL2. So fantastic, Amina. Well done. Okay, and for maths, we've got Travis. So in 8H4, well done, Travis, for excellent attitude and effort throughout lockdown. So well done, Travis. Fantastic work, young man. Okay, and for science, we've got Abigail in 8S1 for attending every live and contributing fantastic answers. So well done, Abigail. Keep up the hard work. Okay, so we've got MFL and we've got Tun from 8D1 for producing some consistently good work in Spanish and engaging well online. So well done, Tun. All right, and we've got geography now. And we've got Amelia in 8D3 for demonstrating a high degree of perseverance and dedication to her remote learning. So well done, Amelia. Okay, and for history, we've got Lacey in 8S1, consistently tried really hard in her history work, offering valid answers in the chat. And she's also produced some outstanding work on the slave trade and produced fantastic work. She even sent a video through PowerPoint, so well done, Lacey. Okay, and it's for religious studies. We've got Tyrell in 8D4 for excellent attitude and work, so well done, Tyrell.
Okay, so going on to the PE one now. So the PE one this week was Catherine from 8D4. Fantastic commitment to completing her own workout, so well done, Catherine. In art, we have got Amina from 8S3 for consistently producing excellent work to a high standard. So well done, Amina. We've got computer science now with Harris in 8H1 having a good attitude with all of his work. So well done, Harris. We've got music and Miriam from 8S1 for continued commitment and good work. So well done, Miriam. And then food technology, we have got Jake in 8S3, worked really hard to complete all of the tasks set this week, so well done, continue that into this week, Jake, well done. Enterprise, we have got Jahanzeb in 8S3 for showing great focus in lessons, well done, Jahanzeb. Okay, so just to recap then, Year 8, just want to say a massive well done to all of those individuals who we've just celebrated for their excellent attitude and excellent work ethic this week. Continue that into this last week for me, please, Year 8. We are on the last week of term, so we are all obviously have a week off next week, so I hope you do enjoy that week off. Please remember the topic of this week, using safer internet, so be careful online, make sure you're doing what we've discussed in this assembly, and look after yourselves. Keep yourselves safe and take care.
Yeah, guys, have a nice week off. Make sure you rest well, and when you come back in on that Monday, you'll be raring to go on MS Teams again, guys. So keep really enjoy yourself and keep safe.
See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.